LostHeartPhoenixWolf. Welcome to our channel. Today is now March 19th. Another new day. It's a really bright day. That's because it's 10:40 right now. So it's really bright out there. Not a cloud in the sky. You guys can see that light come off my eyes. Like, wow, it is bright outside. I think I woke up maybe an hour ago. I only had just cereal. I just decided to have some cereal. I don't know. Let's do a recap of yesterday. Yes. I don't know. Not really anything much of a special day. Let's see. Not really anything special. I might just talk about it. Yes. I ended up having some oatmeal for for the breakfast brunch. I was gonna just wait till supper. I was gonna wait till lunchtime, but I said, might have brunch and then have a later lunch. I did go out for a bike ride. I went up for an hour or two, and I don't know. Bike ride seemed pretty normal. Not really many busy streets. It's kind of quiet. Stopped off in an old park again, and just sat there and checking things on my phone. Like I got some music on my phone. I was playing some music, but it's not completely finished yet. I've been kind of slacking on it a little bit. I got about I got over 1,000 songs. I'm trying to get it to the 15 or 1600 mark. About 15 or 1600 songs. And there's just a lot of bands and stuff. It's a lot of searching and listening, and then downloading the best quality. And not all of them is always going to download, because some places are blocked. Some places say you got to pay for it. Some places say can't do this because it's copyrighted and blah blah blah. And so trying to get that music on the computer and the phone, it's not as easy as it used to be. A little bit of restrictions. They want you to buy the stuff. A lot of people want you to buy the CD, but there's people like me and just don't have that kind of money. And I want to listen to music, and I can hear it and see it on the internet sometimes. But if I want to not have to search on the internet, say if I don't have internet and I have it on my phone or my computer, then I can listen to it that way. I used to always buy CDs. I used to buy them all the time, and had money for that. But so much of my CDs have gotten stolen and or damaged and borrowed and not returned, and a lot of the old music that I used to once own now it's gone. So I don't know. Okay, I was gonna say, why is it not autofocusing? Usually autofocusing when it's just bright. There we go. So yeah, I had some oatmeal yesterday. Shortly after that, I think around 11 till 2:30 anyway, and about 11 till 2. Came back around and I went down behind the building, and a little bit of backyard there, and not really anything going on. No broken branches from the wind and stuff, and I don't know, some odd dog crap or animal craps. Odd animal crap sitting in the yard, and that's nothing new. Sometimes the neighbor's animal has come over and did that business. The market stick there, so it's reminding them to pick it up, or nobody's gonna step on it. But there was no stick there, and I seen it though. I don't know. I guess they're gonna pick it up, or the rain will wash it away. I guess. I don't know. Whatever happens. So I don't know. I was just taking around on the internet and watching some videos, actual videos, not some vlogging videos, some actual old videos. Different people. The younger days of movies I've not known about and not seen. and different actors stuff like that. I got my cat meowing at me through the door, and she likes to do that every time I'm here on the camera. Meow, 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 I hear you. Wow. I'm going to let her in. She's just going to keep scratching and meow at the door. Jeez. Cat. Cat. Alright. We're back. You want cat? Got my cat here. She was laying beside the bed. She went back out in the middle of the night, and she scratched her way in. Had to get up and let her in, and then this morning when I got up, I rolled out of bed pretty quick, and then she woke up too, and she wanted to go out the door. Now she went back in again. Hi. You want cat? She's meowing the hell at me all the time. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, making fun of you, cat. I don't know what I was saying now. I don't know. I lost my train of thought here because of my cat. Let's see. I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, I was watching actual movies from different actors that, you know, before they're actually kind of famous, I guess. Like you wouldn't notice them in the older movies because they're not as famous as they are now today. And then, you know, you search up, you know, their name and the wiki and the computer, and then check out the, you know, where they've been, you know. And there's other various movies and commercials or TV shows and, you know, stuff like that. So I was watching some couple different movies by that same actor, and it's like, it was interesting. It was interesting. Yes, my cat's bugging the hell out of me right now. What do you want? I'm right here. Hi. Pulling up my shirt every time I turn around. Hi. I did get a little bit more music, you know, downloaded, and hi, I see you. Jeez, got a little bit more music downloaded, and you know, eventually I'm going to put more on my cell phone. But I have, what you have to do is you got to take your music that you know, I got it in a separate folder, then the other folder. Yeah, you take that and you put it in your other folder, in your main folder that you already have in your cell phone. So you take that whole list, you got to take the whole list and put it in, you know, the iTunes as a whole list. Make sure it's not doubled, and you got to resync the whole damn thing. Now, for me to mostly just, you know, sync about 750 to 800 songs, what I got in there, that took about I think 8 to 12 hours to sync that. I think it's just because, I don't know, it's the computer's slow, and you know, there's nothing I really can do about that. So if I'm going to sync this another 800, that could probably take 16 to 24 hours. It's a lot of syncing. And you just got to leave it there, and there's nothing you can do. I mean, it's not like anybody really texts me anyway. Well, some people text me, you know, mostly during the day or when I'm vlogging. Mostly when I'm vlogging, or if I'm cooking something, like my hand's wet or my hand's dirty, they got to text or call me. It's like, you didn't text and call me before. And if I'm in the middle of doing Twitch, they're going to text and call me. What's up, cat? And I don't know what's with that. Every time I'm busy doing something, or I got, you know, something that I want to do, somebody's got to interfere with it. Like when I tell the neighbor boy, it's like, well, I don't want to be gone out too long. I want to be home and, you know, do a little bit of gaming. I need to do a Twitch thing. He goes, who cares about that? Nobody watches your damn videos. Nobody cares about your videos. They're garbage. Nobody watches them. No one's going to like them. No one's going to come back to watch them. Like, whatever. So then I'm out there, you know, longer than I need to be, and then I got to do the Twitch video longer, and then, I mean, later. And yes, the neighbor boy did ask me, you know, want to go for a walk or ride on a bike, and we went for a walk. Cause I already went for a ride on the bike. I usually go and do that. I don't think I got any texts overnight. Oh yes. Oh no, I got a call early this morning. I don't know. My cousin wants to call me early. Well, he's a father now, so he's up earlier than noon. Sometimes he's up like 8 o'clock in the morning. Just checking it out here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Neighbor boy ended asking me to go for a walk after 4 anyway. Yeah, by the time I've already made the lunch, it's I don't know. I couldn't really think of anything I really wanted, so I just had mock chicken and egg, a little bit of light mayo and ketchup on that sandwich, and that's what I had. And had bought in some fruits and stuff there, and like canned fruits. So I had a can of peaches to go with that right after that. And wasn't really windy, it wasn't raining at all, and after we were done walking, he goes, "You want to do a bonfire?" And I said, maybe. If it's not gonna windy or not gonna rain and stuff like that. He goes, "Oh yeah, there's nothing gonna go like that," and then blah blah blah. So I got back home and just watching the vlogs and stuff like that, some vlogs and videos on YouTube there, and no, I decided to make something different for supper. I decided to have me a couple of ramen noodles. So I'm not going to say the name of it, but ramen noodles. Everybody knows what ramen noodles is. 2 packages, chicken. I prefer chicken over the beef. If there's beef, that's good. If there's mushroom, oh man, mushroom's good. Mushroom's good. But there was chicken and beef, and I had a couple packs of chicken. Heat it up and nice, and then what I like to do is I like to take the ramen noodles and put the well, there's a time I used to take the hot water, put it in there, take the packages, mix the packages really good, and then place the ramen noodles in there as best as I could, a square enough bowl, and place it in there and put a lid on it and then let it sit for a bit, and then that way I know that it'll soak up most of the water, and then it'll be soft and won't be so damn hot. So me doing that around 6, and then eventually going to the bonfire around it was supposed to be 8, and I came over there around 8:30. Putting 8:39, and I brought the bowl of ramen noodles and I ate that at the bonfire. I can't remember what he said he had for supper, but he's on a kick of not really eating much for supper. He mostly just eats like a sandwich or a bowl of cereal or one thing in the day, and I don't know. He's on the kick where he thinks he's ugly, he thinks he's a fat ass. No woman's gonna like him. Nobody's he's gonna get rejected and stuff like that. He's in that stage. He's still a teenager, and so that's how he acts. He acts like he wants to he's supposed to like impress these women and not really act himself. Act somebody different. I'm not really going to get into details in that because there's a few lies in there, but the lies will catch up into him. I don't know. I think he's working on maybe the fourth girlfriend. Like, he's had a girlfriend legit face to face for only 3 days, and he's had other long distance relationships like across the world, and that didn't work out. I guess he was with that one for a couple weeks, and that didn't work out. He's with another one for about a couple weeks, and that's like 3 or 4 towns over, and I don't know what happened there. I think a friend interfered with that, and then after that, he got involved with this other one. I mean, his third one was like face to face, and I don't know if there's any little hugging, kissing going on, but I was there, at the mall to support, and not really that much involved, because I don't want my negativity to rub off on me to him, because you know he's young and it's his life as different girlfriends in his life. It's hard to get into the details of that, but the way I feel is I've had different relationships in my life, and I'm tired of the heartache and the heartbreak and putting so much money and time and effort into a relationship, and in the end it just end up being alone anyway. So I had myself a various different girlfriends. I mean, I probably had about 13 or 14 legit girlfriends throughout my life, ever since I was like 10 or 11. And I've given up. I just totally given up. I don't even... since the last one, it's not really... I wasn't really 100% into it. I wouldn't even really consider a relationship. If a relationship lasts less than 3 months, it's just fling. Who cares? Move on with it. I wasn't heartbroken or anything like that, but it just taught me to not even trust anymore. I had very little bit of trust in anything like that, and now I'm not going to let any woman in my heart. Just live my life for what it is and not even bother. But like I said, I don't want to rub that negativity off to the neighbor boy. Try to give him some support. I try to give him better advice than like tag and ditch kind of thing. You guys know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of different males out there that have different views on women and different ideas, and like I said, I don't want to really get into it. So anyway, he was with this one for like 2 or 3 days, maybe 5 days, I don't know. And then that didn't work out because of he thought somebody was interfering with it, but he's just being that post what do you call it, post jealous type, being jealous before even that like anything's going to happen before it does happen, and kind of annoyed the hell out of her. And then now he's kind of involved in a fourth one, but it's tough to say about this fourth one. I don't want to get into details, but she's been with a handful of guys. Given that their age, it's like whatever, they're around the same age. They're gonna experience life for what it is, and I try to be there for support. Try to give the advice that I can. Try to steer him to the right way, but not really get totally involved, and not try to rub off any of my negativity to him. And there's at times I just don't even care anymore, because I'm tired of it. Like, oh, we didn't work out with that woman. I got a new woman now. It's like it's only been 12 to 24 hours, and you're with somebody else, or you're with that person, you're talking to somebody else, and it's like I get to the point where I said I don't even want to hear it. Like that one before, she was good. She was a little short, but she looked like a good girl for him. But the way he took things, the way he handled things, well, he's learning. He's going to learn from himself. He's going to make mistakes, and then he's going to improve on his mistakes. But at this point, I don't really care. I used to be the relationship guy. I used to be the guy to go to and give advice and stuff like that. But I used to give so much advice and relationship advice, all that stuff. I think you see my cat just jump in the basket here. I felt the bed. And I stopped that. I gave so much advice about relationships and stuff like that, that even when I wasn't even in a relationship. It's funny how that when I was in a relationship, there's girls still trying to get at me and want to be with me and stuff like that. And then when I'm out of a relationship, like no one cares, nobody wants to mess with me, and and things started switching around. It's like that didn't bother with me because of a certain woman I was with. They're gonna kick their ass, and then after that, it's like women started springing out of the woodwork. It's like, whoa, I was just in a relationship. I need to heal from this old relationship. I'm not really want to jump into another one, And I don't know, little by little, like in the beginning, it was, it was like, I break up with this person, be with that person, or be with another person, break up, and then like that, and then, things just start going like that. But as soon as I start between 25 and 35, that's when I start pouring my heart into, relationships, because I wanted to be that, better person and make it, a better life for her and I, and do some improvements and changes, and make things work and work together and stuff. But then it's like various things like, I don't have that money, I don't have a car, I'm not really good looking, I don't have a job. I don't know. There's a list of things, and they some of them are go with their back to their ex. Some of them even go by. Some of them go by, and some of them cheat on me, and some of them take off with my best friend. Some of them have been secretly cheating on me. I didn't know, and then ended up breaking up with them anyway. Like I said, there's so much small detail in there that I could probably spill on camera, but everybody has different relationships in their life, and they've been through a lot, and it could be something as small as crumbs on the ground, or as big as a tsunami. I guess I'm gonna say tsunami instead of atomic bomb. But anyway, you get hit by a tsunami, you're getting hit hard. But anyway, like I said, I'm trying not to rub my negativity off to the neighbor boy. I want him to experience this stuff, to himself. And I'm not going to be there by his side all the time. Not definitely, when he does eventually, get involved in the woman. It's like, I don't want to be around for that. But I don't know. He tries to look more presentable to women. He tries to speak different. He tries not to be himself. And things are changing in his life. He's starting to, he's looking for work, and he's gone back to school. And I know he doesn't really like school because he's behind in school, like really behind in school. But he's back there, and I think he has different various job ideas that he wants to try to apply for and maybe get. So if he gets a part-time job while he's going to school, that's good. But then he might most likely just drop out of school again and then try to work, and then doesn't work, and then he's back home and blah blah blah. And I don't know. He's almost 16, and just what he's taking that life right now is not good. He's doesn't do his schooling, and if he does go to do the work, I don't know. I think he doesn't like to be told what to do. The authority, if he doesn't want to listen to his parents and go to school, or listen to his teachers to do his work, how is he going to be able to do that and work, make that money, and have the boss to give him orders and stuff? And I don't know. But he is improving. Things are changing, and he's getting better at different things, and he's being a little more sociable, and I don't know. Let's see. So, like I said, sometimes I go to the mall with him and walk around. It's boring. The past couple of days I've been not bothered, and I'm tired. I should be walking around, but get that little bit of exercise. But it's just so boring. We're not buying anything. We're not really looking at anything. We're walking around and talking about whatever, and my cousin and him, joking around and stuff, and getting promised to do something else, and that doesn't work out, and things. I don't know. I'm not even bothering to get into it right now. So after it was an excellent bonfire. So the wood wasn't really that wet from the other days. and talk about whatever, play whatever music I could on my cell phone, what music I had. I don't have that wide list that I want just yet. I'm a little more than 3/4 on the music, and I got another another 1/3, I guess you could call it. Okay, another 1/4. 1/4, 1/3, whatever is lower than 1/4. I don't know, an eighth. I don't know. So after that, after the bonfire, it was around 10:30, 11. I ended up doing a what do you call it? A Twitch video, and I just waited for a little bit and have it pop in today sometime. And right after this video, we'll probably see if it actually is together, and if it's there for editing and put something together, and see if any of the stuff has crapped out. I'm not gonna wait hours and hours and hours to see if I can actually get that to work and actually clean the stuff up and stuff like that. But I don't care. I want to just get whatever pieces I can out there and get another gaming vlog out as best as I could. So actually coming home between 10:30 and 11, and actually getting the Twitch out there, and I did a 4-hour, and that's pushing between 3 and 4. That's why I'm waking up at around around 10 o'clock now, a little bit before 10, and I'm kind of feeling a little bit tired still. I got this bright at my face, maybe keeping me awake, but I don't know. I'm still feeling a little bit tired. I might get a little bit more sleep. So anyway, I had some early sleep. Woke up early, and because I had to do the Twitch thing done. Had some cereal, and came into the vlog with my my viewers here, and most likely this will be up probably like 2 or 3, because me waking up late, and I might take another couple hours sleep. Probably wake up around 1 or something. And I'm gonna even shut up my phone so it doesn't vibrate. I don't hear it, and I'm just gonna have this kind of music playing. I'm gonna have some good sleep. So anyway, I think that's about it right now. I'm going to wrap this up. If you guys like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me, and that's that rectangle looking thing. Make sure this video on your channel. It might benefit you, might benefit me. I hope you guys like this channel. I know what time of day you guys watched it. I hope you all have a nice day. I know what time it is, morning, evening, night. But until next time, I will see you.